Will there ever really be an end to Minecraft? As long as the game continues onwards and even after the game stops receiving updates, there's never really going to be an end to Minecraft. If anything, the developers might just stop giving out updates, or the servers might go down forever. But in that sense, Minecraft isn't only a multiplayer game, it's also a single player game. And also the way that people, they can make their own worlds, but they can also open it up to LAN. And you can still have multiplayer, but just local. And maybe even servers themselves won't go down, just because people will have to find other ways to host them. But I think when people talk about an end to Minecraft, people don't mean just the game disappearing. If anything, people mean the game getting less popular, not much of an interest for it. It dies on YouTube, TikTok, and other platforms, and just like that, people can say that it's the end of Minecraft when barely anyone's playing it anymore. There's no real drive or ambition to play it, and just like that, the game kind of just becomes irrelevant, which honestly, I don't think will ever happen. The biggest advantage that Minecraft has is that it's a sandbox game, which means anyone can make anything or do anything that they want to it. So if you get bored of just beating Minecraft like in survival mode, maybe you could give yourself an extra challenge. Maybe you can add some plugins or bits of code to make it more difficult for you. Even if you don't want to beat Minecraft, then you could make a mini game that other people can play. There's so many ways that you can play the game that Minecraft doesn't really have a specific way it has to be played. You don't even have to really beat the game if you just want to start a creative world and just build what you want. But going back to talking about what people would call the end of Minecraft, I feel like what happens is that Minecraft just has different phases. The first big phase was with the really early on YouTubers such as DanTDM, Team Crafted, and the true veterans of the game. But later on, around 2020, that's when everyone was stuck inside and didn't really have much else to do. So just like that, Minecraft started gaining popularity again, and that's when YouTubers like Dream and everyone along his side started to grow to fame. And then we had the whole Dream SMP and all of that, and eventually that died off too. So what is the next phase of Minecraft really gonna look like? I think that's a really interesting thing to talk about, because nobody really knows the answer. Of course, it can always come back, but we don't know how it's going to come back. If anything, I think this is almost a little phase of Minecraft. In general, I feel like a lot of the overstimulating content has really started to be in more of a decline, especially with what Mr. Beast said recently. As for one of his videos, he focused more on the storytelling and character development, and his views actually did better than just the general overstimulating content that he normally puts out. And in general, a lot of people want less of that artificial, brain-rotting garbage, and people do want more of just a nice, good quality video to watch. So that's why even videos like this, even though it might not be the most high effort or greatest thing you've ever watched, but this style of content really started to make a comeback to YouTube, because not only is it nostalgic, and this generation really does love nostalgia, but it's also that it's just a bit of a break. It's a bit of a break from the normal content that you'd watch on something like TikTok or YouTube Shorts that can just be very overstimulating, a bit too much to handle. It's nice to just decompress a little bit and just kind of absorb what's in the video instead of just flying by videos, occasionally laughing at some and swiping past others. It's nice to be able to settle with one video and just be able to put your attention towards it. And I've always found it enjoyable to make these kinds of videos too. I feel like with the overstimulating content, you need to try so hard to just put a cut here, subtitles here, and you focus so much on making these crazy edits that you start to just lose the point of the video. So in that sense, we kind of had more of that overstimulating era, especially with Minecraft, where I feel like a lot of that, it's starting to be more in a decline, and there's not much of a need for it. A lot of people now just want content more like this. They want more storytelling. They want someone to listen to. So my prediction is that one of the ways Minecraft is going to come back is definitely with documentary style content, or even just someone talking for a while. Minecraft has always been a thing, especially with background footage, even when it comes to things that have absolutely nothing to do with Minecraft. But hey, it's just some background footage to use for a TikTok, so I guess that works. So, in that sense, there's never really going to be an end to Minecraft, as there's never really going to be an end to really most games. There's always going to be different ways to play it, there's always going to be other uses for Minecraft. So, as long as the download for the game is still up and someone still has Minecraft downloaded on their computer, the game is never truly going to die. There's never going to be an end to Minecraft. The only way for Minecraft to really end is if kind of games as a whole or technology as a whole just ends. But other than that, there's really never going to be. But other than that, Minecraft is always going to be here to stay. And personally, I think that's a good thing. I think this game is truly one that does deserve to stay. Just because of the impact it's had on people, impact it's had on me, maybe the impact on you. So it's at least good to think that there really isn't going to be a definite end to this. But only time will tell. So that's going to be it for this episode. And until next time.